We don't know much about Area 51, and it has led to a lot of speculation.
Take my word for it, there's no Area 51.
That's not entirely accurate.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Area 51 mysteries. For this list, we'll be looking at the mysteries and conspiracy theories surrounding Area 51, and seeing if we can't get to the bottom of this once and for all. Number 10. The Moon Landing. Landing on the moon is undoubtedly one of the most monumental achievements ever conducted and carried out by humankind. And yet, some people still question whether it really happened at all, claiming that the whole thing was staged. Although exactly how, when, or where it was staged, no one's exactly sure. As such, various locations have been thrown around, including the Hollywood Hills, a top-secret studio location where filming was overseen by Stanley Kubrick, and yes, even Area 51. For some, Area 51 is where the fake of all fakes was sensationally pulled off, and that's why no one's allowed near the place. Number 9. Time travel and teleportation technology. Not every Area 51 theory is aliens, you know. The official line gears more toward it being a secret engineering den where the US develops state-of-the-art aircraft. But there are also widely peddled rumors that the base serves as a test site for far future technology, including time travel and teleportation. The idea is that deep in the Nevada desert, there are hangars full of blueprints and prototypes that America is working on to stay ahead of their rivals.
Enhance it.
And that if the stuff of science fiction is ever to come true, that it will have been achieved at Area 51 first of all. Number 8. Weather control. Is there a better representation of humankind's pride and ambition than trying to control nature? One theory surrounding Area 51 is that scientists are using it, and mostly deserted surroundings, in their attempts to manipulate weather patterns. This may sound like complete science fiction, but the American government has dabbled in weather control in the past. In the late 1940s, the US Army Signal Corps, the Office of Naval Research, and the Air Force worked with General Electric in an attempt to control a hurricane. And then, from 1962 to 1983, the US government ran Project Storm Fury, where they used silver iodide to weaken cyclones. So maybe this theory is more than just a storm in a teacup. Number 7. Unknown chemicals. Aliens or not, there has to be some reason why Area 51 is so secretive. Maybe the answer links back to an incident in 1994, when the base was the subject of an environmental lawsuit, with outside contractors suing the Air Force and the EPA. Allegedly, when working on site, the contractors witnessed the burning of unknown chemicals, which led to them experiencing serious health problems and may have even contributed to the deaths of 2 of them. The government went into full security mode in response, with President Clinton exempting Area 51 from federal environmental laws, and the Secretary of the Air Force refusing to disclose what the materials were. A memo released in 2005 suggested that the chemicals may have been related to developing Lockheed's stealth aircraft, but it's never been confirmed. Number 6. Making or storing black helicopters. Black helicopters have long been a popular subject in conspiracy theory circles. Rumors about them have circulated since at least the early 70s, when they were linked to various environmental concerns like cattle mutilations, while in the mid-90s, they were said to be in some way used to carry out the Endangered Species Act. But others have linked them to aliens. In UFO lore, the black helicopters are always seen near alleged UFO sightings, and so are used to cover up the evidence, Men in Black style. Where does Area 51 come in? These helicopters are allegedly made and stored there. Although, like most of everything to do with Area 51, there's no proof to substantiate that claim. Number 5. Secret military aircraft. We know that the United States Air Force uses Area 51 as a training center. We know it's part of the Nevada Test and Training Range, and we know that the Air Force originally purchased the site to experiment with the Lockheed U-2. We also know that planes like the SR-71 Blackbird and the Boeing Bird of Prey were all worked on and tested at Area 51. But we learned all or most of that years after those jets were used in action. So given that mysterious new airstrips are also often added to Area 51 and surrounding sites, like the nearby Area 6, the question of what exactly they're working on now is never truly answered. Number 4. The interrogation of captured aliens. And so we start on the aliens. There are various theories that Area 51 serves as a prison of sorts, with its cell filled by our extraterrestrial neighbors, who are allegedly interrogated behind walls of the secret base. If you need proof of any sort, we point you towards Bob Lazar, a self-proclaimed physicist who allegedly worked at S4, a secret site just south of Area 51. Among other things, Lazar claims to have glimpsed an alien interrogation and seen top-secret documents detailing alien history on Earth.
When we started getting followed every place I went to, that's the only time that I finally started telling a couple friends, hey, if I disappear, this is what I was doing.
There's no way to verify what he has to say, but that hasn't stopped him from convincing a lot of people. Number 3, alien technology. Sticking with Bob Lazar, he's divulged even more about the alien ships and machines that are allegedly held at Area 51. Lazar says that he was brought onto the site to reverse engineer a flying saucer, one of 9 that were apparently held there at the time. He compared the material that the UFO was made out of to stainless steel, and stated that it was fueled by atomic element 115, moscovium, something which, according to Lazar, is used to generate gravity waves.
No fuel, no flame, no combustion. Simple electromagnetic field.
Again, there's no proof to back up the claims, so you're just gonna have to trust him for now. Number 2, alien autopsies. Yep, the alien theories mount up and up. While some say that Area 51 is where scientists are trying to create some type of alien-human hybrid for whatever reason, the most prevalent rumors focus on one thing: alien autopsies. Nowadays, the internet is awash with supposed alien autopsy videos, but perhaps the most famous is an original 17-minute black and white clip from the mid-90s. It shows some suspiciously clumsy coroners dissecting a supposed alien corpse.
I then thinned down the face with a file and the nose to make it more gaunt looking, and applied a thin layer of latex to simulate skin texture.
The creators of the video have since admitted that it was fake, but the legend of alien experiments at Area 51 lives on. Not quite at the end yet. Almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business. Number 1, the Majestic 12. Alright, bear with us here because we're about to blow this thing wide open.
Scully, you gotta see this.
Back in 1952, President Truman delegated the Majestic 12, a secret committee made of 12 members, who reportedly recovered, analyzed, and investigated pieces of alien spacecraft. And Area 51 is said to be the home of that committee. But wait, it gets even better. Some hardcore theorists believe that the 12 eventually did make contact with aliens and invited them to meet President Eisenhower. Eisenhower then made a deal with the extraterrestrials, so the theory goes, giving the US government exclusive access to alien tech in exchange for the United States covering up UFO sightings. So, you see, it all comes together.
What does he say?
He's telling me this is for the good of my planet, but
What?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.